Hello, Cancer. My name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I am coming to you today to do your tarot reading for November 2023. We're going to find out what's going on for you this month. I'm going to start off with oracle cards and then we'll move to the main spread. So let's get started. Okay, Cancer. I am calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Cancer placements today. I would like messages of the highest, purest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, I'm going to start off with the Wild Unknown archetype deck here for you, Cancer. Let's find out. What is Cancer? What's going on with Cancer for November, please, 2023? The Poet. Ooh. I'm going to read this for you and find out. Well, we're going to see what it says. Okay. I'm going to get my readers here, Cancer. The Poet. 75. Okay. The artist, the witness, the truth teller. The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. Oh, Cancer, this is your card. All right. The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet's energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. Wow. It's talked of clairvoyant, wise, and timeless. That is definitely a very watery Cancer energy. So let's see. There is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. It's time to find your voice, Cancer. Wow. All right, Cancer, I'm going to get some of the tea leaf cards here. I want to say, like, this November here is a month of you finding your inner voice. Like finding the truth inside you and using your voice. That's beautiful. What else for Cancer, please? Month of November. The Poet. I also, this card here, there's a sense, the card said there was a sense of, clairvoyance to it. We do have, this looks like a crystal ball to me, like divining energy, but you see this person has no head, but there's birds everywhere up here. Birds for me are messengers from Spirit. This is, during this time, I mean, the veil is thin. We just had Halloween. Like, you're very sensitive to your higher self right now, to messengers from Spirit, to your gifts, your spiritual gifts. All right, Cancer, please. What do we got? Pin. New job or career. Wow. Okay. What else for Cancer? Finger, warning of a problem either now or in the near future. Okay. What else for Cancer? Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. A fair man on the bottom, dealings or relationships with a man of blonde, gray, or white hair. All right, so we've got there's new stuff coming here, and I like this new job, and it comes with prosperity and abundance. Like, they're definitely looking like something new in your career field here. Could have to do with the poet. Who knows? But it's going to bring you lots and lots of abundance. But there's a warning that goes along with this, that there might be a problem in the near future. So just keep either now, if you're experiencing a problem now, then you know what this is. Okay? But if not, this could be something with this job and your abundance in the near future. Now, I don't want you to worry about this, because this new job is yours. This period of abundance is yours. This is just a warning to make sure you're checking red flags. If you're having problems right now with a job, don't worry, because you're due for a period of abundance and you have a new job or career coming towards you. All right. Okay, what's going on for Cancer for November, please? Unmarked trail, revelation. Oh, that's interesting. I can see this now. Look, we do have this job. You're getting, if you are experiencing problems right now, then I think that this new job is your solution, because it provides prosperity and abundance, right? But this could be a revelation. Like the poet, this is talking also about being really in touch with your higher self, your inner you, so that you can use your voice in the most honest of way. I want to say this comes with revelations. This is something you don't expect. It's the unmarked trail. This is going to call for courage. So, you know, Spirit often asks us to take leaps of faith into the unknown. It's very much, this journey is very much about not having all the answers all the time. Like, so that the reason for this is so that we go within to seek the answers instead of externally, like, you know, to others, but also, and that teaches us to hear our own inner voices. But also the aspect of this is having faith. The unmarked trail, there's a leap here. Hold on, Cancer. All right, Cancer. On the bottom here, benefactor, grace and generosity. Interesting. Get one more card for Cancer, please. Mindful, group think. Many masks, the authentic self. That's interesting. This is really what the poet is talking about. You're being in your most authentic self and using your voice from that place. There's some unmarked trail here, but it has to do with consciousness. We've got mindful group think. We do have a warning of a possible problem in the future, but it doesn't say whether it's with a person or not. We do have the new career, period of abundance. This mindful is bringing it, for me, it's bringing me into like the collective consciousness, group think. This is an unmarked trail. There's some revelation here for you. This is also card 40. It breaks down to a 4. That means it's protected. It's protected. The group think, the consciousness, the tapping into it. You're protected while doing that here. Interesting. Let's find out more. All right. One more oracle card, and then we're going to get to the main spread. Cancer. There we go. Can I get an angel card for Cancer, please, for November? You get assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness. Oh, wow. With the other people involved. You will stand right behind, we will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving your strength and guiding your words. What the? Do you see this? Being assertive with your words as you're speaking your truth. You are protected through this. They're with you through this. This is, I want to say this is something to do with a group of people, possibly at work. Okay. There's some unmarked trail here for you. It leads to prosperity. There's a new job here for you. I want to say whatever this trouble is for you, I want to say this is a test for you, Cancer. This is about you. This trouble is being put on your path so that you will stand in your most authentic self and speak your truth. And I want to say this is very important for your path here. Whatever this, speaking this truth, I want to say is like a karmic, it feels like a karmic balancing. With you finding your voice and your inner truth and you speaking it, because there's an issue at hand here, resolves and balances some karma for you, and it puts you on your path. It is definitely time to speak your truth. Being assertive. You are protected. Nothing lost when speaking your truth, Cancer, is a loss. It's called an alignment. There is a difference. All right, Cancer, let's get to the main spread here. What we're going to be asking in this main spread is the 3D situation going on around you for this month of November, the lesson you're meant to learn, the blessing you're meant to receive, the challenge you're meant to overcome, and the advice from Spirit, and we will clarify all of it. I don't know if you can hear that rustling in the background. That's my dog eating. Miss Cleo is having a bite to eat. All right, one more shuffle for you, Cancer. Wow, the all-over energy for this reading for you is the King of Wands, big fire energy. King of Wands is a beautiful energy. King of Wands is somebody who is very dynamic, King of Wands is a good sense of humor. King of Wands is very passionate and is an action taker first and foremost. When the King of Wands wants something, he takes actions to get it. He makes a plan and he goes and gets it. And I would argue that the King of Wands only goes after things that stir his passions. But he does it with integrity. And he stands up, and the King of Wands is who he is. Like, what you see is what you get with the King of Wands. Standing in your truth here. We have judgment underneath that. That's like using really good discernment. That's awakening energy. That's like awakening to the power within here. This is very much you standing in your power. You're being called to use your voice here. King of Wands is definitely going to say what he means what he say. You're being called to do it here with judgment. All right. Tell me more. What's going on with Cancer for the month of November? Ace of Swords. This is like epiphany and truth. This goes here. It's also a card of victory. It's a new beginning. Aces are always new. So this is, I want to say this is you standing in your truth and integrity here with the Ace of Swords. This also, this is epiphany. Like, it's also said here, there will be, like, the revelation. Revelation is an epiphany. Okay. right, that's my dog. All right, what is the lesson to be learned here by Cancer? Ace of Wands. Wow. I love this. This king that we're talking about, you standing in your power, is holding the Ace of Wands. This month is a month of you coming into your power, Cancer. The Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. And it's also, it's creativity. It's taking action towards your goals. This king is, which is unusual for the Ace of Wands card. There's a king on it here, right? We've got the King of Wands. He's holding the world. He's holding the world and he's holding his wand. And he's willing to go and get what he wants. Wow. Tell me about the blessing for Cancer, please. Oh. All right. 3 aces. This is your new start. This is the beginning of the rest. Here, your blessing is love. Self-love and love of others. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful new beginning in love. I want to say first and foremost, this blessing is self-love, because you're coming into a truth about yourself here, which is going to make you stand in your power and speak your truth. Very, very passionate. And to be able to stand in your truth and speak it, you have to love yourself to do it. This is a blessing, because once you love your own self to this capacity, you are then able to give and receive love with others. You can only love other people to the depth and degree of where you've met yourself. This self-love is very important. What's the challenge here for Cancer? The King of Pentacles. So being stable and grounded. Notice, and this is interesting, the King of Pentacles holds the Ace of Pentacles. I have 3 aces on the table, and the one that's missing out of the 4 aces is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about a new stable beginning, being really balanced and grounded. The King of Pentacles is a good provider. You can see he has all those coins here. The King of Coins, very good business person, stacking their own coins. Honest, forthright. So your stable new beginning, getting into the place within you that you're creating your own stable new beginning. So finances are an issue here for you, for sure, which makes sense, because we're talking about a period of prosperity and abundance with a new job or career here. That's definitely going to put you in this King of Pentacles energy, which is your challenge. To get to this, you need to stand in your power and speak your truth. What's the advice for Cancer here? The Emperor. Big Aries energy. To stand up and take control of your own life here. What do you want? The Emperor is a compassionate leader. The Emperor is somebody who's very much in control of their own life. This Emperor is he's got his lightning bolts over here, and again, he's holding this world. He's holding the world. This is the same person. The Emperor is the dude on the Ace of Wands here, which is your lesson. This is like saying you're going to stand fully in your power, take control of your life, and you're grabbing your own life by the balls here. They're even wearing the same purple robes. Wow. Cancer, the other thing I'm seeing here with this Emperor is we have talk here of a new job, right? That's going to be very abundant from you. The Emperor is somebody who owns the company. I think this new career path for you is something that is very unexpected, because there's going to be a revelation here. When you are standing in your own truth, there's a revelation. We have this inspired action, very inspired creative action to take you to yourself here. fully in charge of your own life here. Yeah, the Emperor owns the company. This could be about you finally breaking free and starting your own business. I do think this warning of a problem either now or in the near future, I want to say this is something that's going to trigger this inspired action into you having a revelation about what it is you're supposed to be doing here. I think this is about you getting put on your path. That's beautiful. We have judgment here, and under judgment I've got the Six of Swords moving on to calmer water. Through making really good inspired decisions here, trusting your gut, having these revelations, being able to make really good judgment calls, you're able to move your own emotional state and life onto calmer water. That's beautiful. Let's clarify here. This Ace of Swords also, this is truth and epiphany and all that beautiful stuff. This is also her sword is in the upright there. This is somebody speaking their truth, which I very much see here. Sorry, Cancer. You can hear my dog in the background. She's very restless today. All right. Tell me about this Ace of Swords for the month of November for Cancer. Why the Ace of Swords? The Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment with the High Priestess. You are going to be having some massive epiphanies. There's going to be a revelation with the High Priestess energy here as to you are going to fully understand, have this inspired truth come to you about what it is you really want, what your wish fulfillment is. This is like awakening to the truth of you. What is it you want? What is that wish fulfillment? Oh, we have 4 cups underneath here. This is like boredom in love or loss in love. Tell me more. Ace of Swords, 9 cups for November for Cancer. What is this wish fulfillment? King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse is a nasty energy. Very manipulative. A liar. Somebody not standing in their truth. The King of Swords in the upright for me is very much about somebody standing in their truth and integrity. That is not somebody standing in their truth and integrity. You're going to see the truth of I don't know who this is, who this Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. I don't know why I said Queen of Swords. I don't know who this is, not standing in their truth and integrity. But you're seeing the truth of it this month. About seeing the truth of a wish fulfillment or something you thought was a wish fulfillment. Is not real. Someone is not in their truth and integrity here. This could be where this problem is coming from for you. If this is you, this is very much about you. We all do. So we have here the many masks. The authentic self. We've talked very much already about this with the poet here. This is very much about knowing your own truth and voicing it. This is very much the opposite of this. So if this is about you, I want to say this month, the epiphanies you get about what it is you really want, about what your real wish fulfillment is, and whether you're on that path or headed towards it, is going to invite you to shed the masks so that you can stand in your truth and integrity. There is something also for you to speak out loud here that's truthful about your wish fulfillment. We have on the bottom here 7 cups. There's like delusions and confusions about love here. The Ace of Cups is your reward. 7 of Cups is illusions or confusion, not knowing what to pick, not knowing which route to go. The reason why you don't know what to pick or where to go is because you're not standing in your truth about what it is you want. Once this unveils for you and you have this knowing of what your truth is, you can't unsee it. This Ace of Wands, the lesson for Cancer. What is this? The 4 of Wands. This has to do with relationships. We've got the Moon underneath. This is hidden things in relationships. 4 of Wands is a happy home. It's celebrations. It's, up-leveling of relationships. I gotta say, there's far too many people on this card. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a celebration. Ace of Wands is like this Emperor going towards grabbing the bull by the horns and going towards what they want. So if this is a relationship that you want, or a house that you want, a home, a up-leveling of a relationship, the lesson here is about learning how to go for it. There's something hidden here with the Moon. It's like a need to listen to your intuition, first of all, so you know what it is that you need to go for. Oh, I have the Sun underneath the Moon. This is telling me something that's hidden about this 4 of Wands is going to be illuminated for you. But first you have to take charge of your life here with this Emperor. Drive your own life forward and go towards what you're passionate about here. Because again, we have the King of Wands. This is overall energy. This is very much about you understanding something, Cancer, and then taking the action to go towards it. Whatever this is. What is this 4 of Wands? 3 of Pentacles. Oh, this is about building something with somebody. Right? Building a relationship with somebody. 3 of Pentacles is about cooperation. Working together with others. They're actually going over blueprints here, right? So that they can build. Like maybe you need to want to build a home with somebody. So your lesson is about taking charge of a situation that you're trying to build, some relationship you're trying to build. You being in charge, take control. Take control of your own self and go towards whatever this is that you want. I have the Knight of Cups underneath. This is telling me you need to stop. And underneath that was a 4 of Pentacles. This is telling me in order to do this, you have to become the poet. You need to speak something out loud here. You need to wear your heart on your sleeve and be emotionally vulnerable to go towards this. You have to take control and speak your emotions. Stop holding back. All right, this Ace of Cups, that is your reward here. This is love. Like, if you're afraid to speak your feelings out about someone, Cancer, or your feelings to somebody, if you're not sure, don't think you're sure about what you want here, and you've been wearing a mask, doing this, taking the bull by the horns and taking charge of yourself in this situation and saying what you need to say, your reward is love. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. That's a book. Okay. Still a book, but less so. We have 10 Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Moon, the High Priestess, and the Sun. Bunch of repeat cards here. 10 Cups is, what do you have here? Your blessing is the Ace of Cups. First card to come out to describe that is the 10 of Cups. That is happily ever after. There's a family on this card. Right? That's a lot of love there. And then we go back to your lesson here, taking the bull by the horns, right? It's got firmly has a grasp of that ace and like going towards what they want. Things that have been secret for you. Use your intuition. It's being illuminated here. Before underneath we had these two, right? Side by side. The High Priestess comes back again because your intuition is important with this. Your intuition is illuminating the secrets here. The things that you're hiding even from yourself. About where you need to grab the bull by the horns and go after your passion. Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That is the whole package. Emotionally. That is as emotionally abundant as you can get there. I've got the Magician underneath with the King of Pentacles, which is your challenge, is becoming the King of Pentacles. This balanced, stable energy to drive forth a new beginning for yourself, right? Why is that important to get in that energy? Why is that your challenge? Because once you're in that energy, you're ready to manifest this. Tell me more about this challenge with the King of Pentacles for Cancer, please. Ace of Cups. All right, challenge, King of Pentacles for Cancer. Why is the King of Pentacles the challenge? I have the King of Pentacles and the Star with the Page of Cups. All right, Page of Cups came out laying face down. This is talking about hidden emotion for me. The Knight of Pentacles underneath here. This is like, you need to believe that you can be in this energy. The Star is a card of faith. It's a card of destiny even. Like you were destined to be in the King of Pentacles energy, to be that provider, to, the businessman, like going forth, the business person. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman. I do have a lot of masculine energy on the board, but it doesn't matter what your physical sex is. If you're a female, this just means it's time, like you're awakening your divine masculine within you. It's time to use that energy. The sex doesn't matter, but this is like needing to have faith. The reason why the getting into this energy is a challenge is because you don't believe you can. And there's also a need here with the Page of Cups. Pages are messengers. It's the start of a new journey. It's about being emotionally available. You need to be emotionally open to you being in this energy for that to happen. This could also be you owe someone an apology. Only take that if it resonates. But this is, again, needing to say something out loud, being emotionally available, but having the faith to go down this journey, right? To be emotionally open to you being this energy. I have the King of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles. This is telling me that this is fully capable of this. You just have to believe it. Tell me more about this challenge, please, with the King of Pentacles. Tell me. For Cancer. Had celebration come out, like learning to celebrate yourself, Cancer. Stop being your own worst critic. Closed off, guarded, and deception. Again, all over, we're talking, there's so much about self-truth in this. This is a self-deceptive energy, which is closing you off to being in this energy. That is why you need to unveil your emotions, stop keeping them secret, and have faith in yourself. Have some faith. This is fated for you. This is your divine birthright. You need to, let go and let God. Have some faith that you are capable of doing this, that this is your divine birthright. Stop lying to yourself about what it is you want and what you're capable of, because that closes you off to all these things that are meant for you. Yeah. Healing the inner child is going to help with this. Wherever this self-deception comes from, it comes from your childhood, some trauma in your childhood. And listen, you don't have to be beaten, sexually molested, and thrown in a closet for days on end to experience trauma. We all experience trauma in our, most of us experience some sort of trauma in our childhood that we keep with us. A lot of it has to do with our parents and mother wounds and father wounds, but there's abandonment wounds, all kinds of things. But there's something, the reason why this story that you tell yourself that's not true, it comes from your childhood. All right. Your advice is the Emperor. Let's find out here. Why is Cancer's advice the Emperor? Let's not forget, the angel card here is telling you to be assertive, right? There's nobody more assertive than the Emperor. The Emperor's in charge, right? Fully in charge of themselves. Like what the Emperor says goes. Why the Emperor for the advice? Four Swords, because doing this is going to heal you. Taking charge of your own life here is going to be very healing for you. If there's somebody else, another message here, I have Justice underneath. Another message here is that if there's somebody in your life, like a boss type figure that is too controlling of you, you need to take a break from that. But I think this is you taking control of your life is going to be very healing from you, standing in your truth and justice and in your integrity of who exactly you are and what you want is healing. This is how you heal the self-deception, the wound from childhood. No, Four Swords, please. The advice here, please. The Justice. Yeah, standing in your truth and integrity and taking charge of your life is very healing for you. That's why it's your advice. It's a whole new world. I've got the World card underneath here. Doing this, taking this advice and doing it, healing this wound and having the faith to be really open with your feelings and stand in your truth here. Really standing in your truth, being fully engaged in control of your life. We've got Ace, 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 new beginnings. It's very healing for you, and it brings really wonderful things. It's a whole new level of life here, Cancer. This is beautiful. I don't think by any means this is an easy situation. Uncovering our own self-deception can be really painful, but it's fully worth it, and this is beautiful. Like, your reward for this is just immense. All right, Cancer, I want to get one more last card of advice for you here with this angel deck, and then we're going to call this a close. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button for me. It really, really, really does help the channel. So thank you so much. For Cancer, what do they need to know for November, please? Okay, we got two here. 26, recognize the signs from above. Ah, Cancer. Angels are sending you messages now. No doubt. Angels are sending you messages right now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. What else do we have? Card 37. Welcome abundance into your life. Look at this. Period of prosperity and abundance. Welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. What the? Listen. It's the 2 Kings of Pentacles there. What did I say the star is? Have faith. The King of Pentacles is all abundant. I mean, look at that stack of coins. Abundance is coming to you. You need to have faith. This is your challenge. Your challenge is one of faith. It does have something to do. I really do believe it's like there's a child wound here. But, wow. Cancer, I do hope this reading was helpful for you. I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first. Thank you.